You're watching Fin News Update, brought to you by Sri Lanka Foundation International USA. US President Donald Trump announced plans to speak with Russian President Vladimir Putin on Tuesday regarding efforts to end the war in Ukraine.
We'll see if we have something to announce maybe by Tuesday. I'll be speaking to President Putin on Tuesday.
Speaking to reporters aboard Air Force One during a late-night flight from Florida to Washington, Trump stated that significant groundwork had been laid over the weekend in preparation for the discussions. Trump is working to secure Putin's support for a 30-day ceasefire proposal, which Ukraine accepted last week. Despite ongoing heavy aerial strikes and Russia's advances in the western Russian region of Kursk, Trump remains optimistic about a resolution. His remarks came just hours after his special envoy, Steve Witkoff, indicated that Putin accepts the philosophy of Trump's ceasefire and peace framework. Witkoff described recent discussions with Putin as positive and solution-based, but did not confirm whether Russia's conditions included Ukrainian troop withdrawal from Kursk, recognition of Russian-controlled Ukrainian territories, limitations on Ukraine's military, and restrictions on Western military aid. Putin previously signaled support for a ceasefire, but emphasized that several issues must be negotiated before an agreement is reached. Moscow remains opposed to European troops being deployed as security guarantees for Ukraine. French President Emmanuel Macron dismissed Russia's objections, stating, "If Ukraine requests Allied forces to be on its territory, it is not up to Russia to accept or reject them." Russian Deputy Foreign Minister Alexander Grushko reinforced Moscow's demands, insisting that any long-term peace deal must include Ukraine's neutral status and a NATO membership ban. Additionally, he warned that any deployment of NATO or EU troops to Ukraine would escalate tensions and potentially bring them into direct conflict with Russian forces. Putin has maintained that NATO's expansion threatens Russia's security and has demanded Ukrainian disarmament, recognition of Russian territorial control, and the easing of Western sanctions. He also called for a Ukrainian presidential election, which Kyiv argues is unfeasible under martial law. Amid the evolving geopolitical landscape, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky announced the replacement of the Chief of General Staff of the Armed Forces. Anatoly Bargalevich was dismissed in favor of Andriy Natov, whom Zelensky described as a combat guy with extensive frontline experience.
Stay with us for more news updates. This is Achala Veerasinghe from Fin TV USA, a division of Sri Lanka Foundation International.